I had a look at the East. We'll take a close-up look at the West coming up a little bit later. But here's a guy that came from way out west, from Alaska. And the folks at UCLA, St. John's, and Duke, they can't wait for Carlos Boozer to make his decision.
I want to tell you what, where I live, west and north, way north,
Juneau, Alaska. Popular dunk right here. One miss.
Boozer, 6'9", 245. Actually lived in Washington, D.C., moved to Alaska when he was very young. Hey, well, he's got a great body, great physique, strong shoulders, strong back. Guy looks like a legitimate big-time college prospect. Let's go back and watch the dunk again. Throw it down the floor, the 360 and the throwdown. He took a little bow after that, and why not? Nice catch. That's a timing play, too, on that particular dunk.
Good thing he's got long arms. Might have been, if he had to see that, probably want to be in about another 6 inches.
At 55 points out of that first dunk. Yeah, we should turn Jay Gillis loose on that. He could probably get in here and get at least 120 or 25 out of this.
Power dunk there.
Crowd likes it. They got 10s up. Watch Boozer again. Very strong, physical player. Got strong legs.
Oh, he does, okay.
Carlos Boozer's got one more. Then he's asking his teammates, what would you guys like for me to do? Now he's going to get about probably 23 different opinions on what they want him to do out there right now. So Carlos looks around and says, well, I'll decide what I'm going to do. You guys obviously don't know what I'm capable of.
Mulling it over. Looks like he made just so basic.
He did.
Figure get the points, get into the clubhouse.
I think the minimum here is 8.
Yep.
They don't play any numbers under 8.
Kept it real simple. Got on the board, picked up some points. Carlos Boozer going to get it off, get us started here. The final round. He did the smart thing on his final jam in the first round. He got in there and just got some points. Kept it simple and registered a score to get him up to 160 with 55, 57, and 48.
Probably a pretty good idea by Jason Williams to bow out of this competition as we watch Carlos Boozer go for his first one. And he couldn't get off the ground. You know, you like to put on a good performance in the McDonald's game, and that's the reason you're here. But you don't want to come in here and injure yourself and put yourself out of the game.
Power there. And the folks back in New York at St. John's University, they're just so anxious to hear what this young man will decide, because if Ron Artest does decide to leave, or even if he stays, the addition of this young man really adds to a very good ball club, makes him even more powerful up front.
Basketball team obviously was very disappointed that they didn't get any further than they did, but what a great year they had. I mean, a lot of people never even picked them to even get close to the Sweet 16, and they did so very well. You gotta give Mike Jarvis a lot of credit for that. Yes, indeed.
360s always get nice numbers, and they do hit
good numbers. Kind of like the Academy Awards, you know, you're always going to get a little bit of a statuette if you can turn around and do that. Pretty good maneuver right here. This guy's very athletic. Once again, we talked about his size earlier, his ability to really maneuver on the floor out there. He can do that. 6'9" and 245. Boozer with a 53 in his first, a 55 on the second. Here's number 3. A tough dunk. Not a whole lot of creativity in those 3 dunks. but they'll register good points.
That it does. Dominic Wilkins used to cup it like this. Go by the basket, throw it back. So Boozer completes his final round with 159.